Good day everyone, my name is Maria Ann Casas Silarasan. I am Joyce Jimenel.
I am John Mark Abad.
I am Joanna Casas Petaluna.
And welcome to our English Language Proficiency Podcast. On this episode, we will explore one of the most fundamental aspects of English grammar, the Subject-Verb-Agreement. The Subject-Verb-Agreement is very important because it ensures the grammatical accuracy and clarity of both spoken and written English.
Today, we will define what subject-verb agreement means, discuss its major rules, and provide examples to help you apply these rules correctly in your daily communication.
By the end of this podcast, you should be able to identify an incorrect subject-verb combination and understand how proper grammar contributes to effective communication.
To start, subject-verb agreements means that the subject and the verb in a sentence must agree on a number and person. If the subject is singular, then the verb must also be singular. And if the subject is plural, then the verb must also be plural. So for example, she walks to school every day. The subject she is a singular, so the verb walks must also be singular. The first rule to remember is that when two singular subjects are joined by an, they usually take a plural verb. Like for example, Anna and Marie study together. However, if two subjects are refers one idea or single things, the plural is remain singular.
The second rule involves subject joined by or nor. In this case, the verb should agree with the subject closest to it. For example, either the teacher or the students are attending the seminar. But if we reverse the order, it becomes either the students or the teacher is attending the seminar. The verb changes depending on the nearest subject.
The third rule deals with indefinite pronouns. Words such as everyone, each, anyone, somebody, and nobody are always singular and take singular verbs. Example, everyone loves a good story. Meanwhile, pronouns like few, many, and several are plural and require plural verbs.
Another rule is about collective nouns, such as team, class, committee, or family. These nouns can be singular or plural, depending on how they are used in a sentence. Like for example, the team is winning the game. Here, the team acts as a single unit, but we say the team are arguing among themselves. When referring to an individual members, we should also pay attention to sentences that begins there is or there are. In this case, the verb agrees with the real subject that follows. Example, there is a cat on the rope and there are two cats on the rope. The form of the verb is changes based whether the subject is singular or plural.
In addition, be careful with the subjects that may appear plural but are actually singular, such as the name of organization, titles of the books, or countries that end in S.
Mastering subject-verb agreement is essential, especially in academic writing. Proper use of this rule shows accuracy, discipline, and professionalism.
To summarize, subject-verb agreement is about ensuring that the subject and the verb in a sentence match in both number and person. Always remember, singular subject requires singular verb, and plural subject requires plural verb.
Good grammar reflects good communication. When we apply subject-verb agreement correctly, we express our ideas clearly, confidently, and professionally.
Thank you for listening to our formal discussion on subject-verb agreement.
This has been our English Language Proficiency Podcast. Thank you and have a great day.
And if you want more videos, don't forget to click the notification bell.
Likes, subscribe,
And share.
Bye-bye!